Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Andy. I am a variety streamer on Twitch and I do reaction videos here on YouTube. Today we're watching episode 8 of The Expanse. So in the last episode, Cortazar went missing because Dawns took him, and I believe that drummer Naomi and Amos helped him because it seemed that drummer had a past with Dawns. Naomi looked up to him, and after what happened to that boy with Amos, I feel like he wants to become like Cortazar so he doesn't have to feel all that pain that he went through. So let's find out. What is this? Is this Ganymede before it happened? Or is this guy dreaming or something? Yeah, it's in Ganymede. It's the girl. I remember there was someone. I just didn't know it was a kid that was doing that with the arms. So yeah, the refugees that were landing in Tycho, they are probably from Ganymede. They're probably belters that were working in these farms or whatever. Oh, he's looking for his daughter.
Me looking for my daughter May. She here?
They're not child here, Dr. Loda.
Oh, there's no children here.
Where are we?
Refugee ship. There was a battle in orbit. Nobody knows what started it.
Yeah, no one saw anything. That sucks. That means that only Gunny is the one who knows what happened then.
May. She was at a doctor's appointment at the clinic in Sector 4.
Half the mirror came down on Sector 4.
Oh, it must be horrible to be in that small container and just hearing people waking up a bit at a time and just getting the bad news and having to relive that again and again and again.
Where's Dawes?
Don't know. Let me check my pockets.
He's being very cocky.
Trusted you, little shit.
I need
Uh-oh.
your Chester to no belt to do.
Now the Belters are seeing Nurser
Doll's gonna be fist for the belt.
treat the Belter like this, and they're not enjoying it, yeah. Especially after Dawn's speech.
Put him in the hole.
Who is in charge of security at this goddamn station?
That would be me.
Ah, of course. Yeah, very interesting.
We've received priority message for you. You're from Dawes.
What?
Office.
Wait here.
Oh, she wants it to be private, huh?
Ever since I found you broken, I have tried to teach you the Belter way. You told us that when you destroy Protogen, that you destroyed all its secrets as well. But instead, you preserve what you could of this terrible new weapon.
He
Keeping
knew
those
about
secrets
it.
for yourself. This is the Urta in you still. We
Can they
do
not
want to
track
live
the
under
where the message is
anyone's
coming
group.
from?
I have stolen your secret, Fred Johnson, and I am giving it to the belt.
No! Oh my god, that idiot! I know what he's doing.
I was born and raised on Ganymede. Everything I had was there.
It'll take them years to rebuild this station.
Didn't even think about Ganymede being a home for someone. I just thought it was like a, you know,
Accurate assessment.
a place where people would go and
I'm going back to Mars.
work and be there for some time and then move on.
Over together.
Are you hitting on him? He just lost everything. What the hell is wrong with her? Yeah, of course, you probably don't want to be alone, but give it time.
The protomolecule was talking to him.
What does
Yeah.
that mean?
Protomolecule will probably tell him where he can find the sample.
You didn't mention any of this.
There wasn't any time.
Why are you getting pissed at? You're the one who lied.
Cortazar must have been using the station's antennae freeze scan. If you give me access to the antenna control logs, I might be able to figure out where he was looking.
We might be able to get what you need.
Okay.
I can help you with that.
So they are, both of them are gonna go together, huh? Oh, what was that? What was that breathing deeply? What was that? Is she worried? Ah, she's worried that Holden will find out about the sample. She was going to destroy it, but then she chickened out.
I'm sorry, I didn't tell you there was more of it out there.
Why didn't you?
I knew how you'd feel. I didn't want to argue about it.
She's not really angry at him. She's more angry at herself. Oh, look, it's Amos. Where have you been? He's all sweaty. Or maybe he dropped some liquid on him.
different places.
And he's been fighting? He has some blood on him.
I could really use some help. So,
Where is he?
you gonna give me a hand?
Where has he been? Is this the ship where Dawn's is? No, this is in Tycho. Oh no, he sent a message to the other Belters too. And now they think that Fred Johnson lied to them and he's keeping something from them. And now they're gonna revolt.
All Enos, you all go for Earth.
Okay, I was gonna say, so they're just gonna randomly take people to Earth and Mars, but what about the gravity? Aren't they gonna suffer? Apparently there's some Earthers here.
You? No. I'm going to Mars. Enos only.
Wonder why are they like decided to show these people? Why are they important? I mean, I guess it's to give a perspective of what happened in Ganymede. Why do I feel that there's something bad gonna happen? No! They're being spaced! Oh no! Oh my god, I knew something bad was gonna happen. Oh my god, why are they spacing them? Is it because so they won't tell anything? Oh my god, is it so there's no witnesses or something?
This is the last antenna cortex I was using.
With this, we should have enough data for a decent triangulation on Quasar Shell.
So with this, they will be able to locate Cortazar?
You don't seem eager for the answer.
Does it make you happy to know there's more of that stuff out there?
If it is, it is. It's better to know.
Yeah.
Did Fred ever do you wrong?
I suppose not.
Then why don't you trust him?
Why don't we trust him? I mean, he tells you he's a good guy and then he decides to keep the protomolecule for himself.
Fred serves the best interests of the belt.
Dawes seems to think different.
Does.
Okay, so yeah, Naomi seems to support more Dawn's.
You found what Cortazar found.
It's in Ganymede.
The shout came from Ganymede.
Yep. It's
There's
those
protomolecule
blue
on
things we
Ganymede
saw in the
station.
last episode.
I need to report a crime. Okay, what happened? I came in on crew. They threw a bunch of people out in airlock, everyone from Earth and Mars.
What ship were you on?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, I really am. What happened out there is a crime. It should be punished, but there's nothing I can do about it right now. You made it here? You're alive? Hold on to that.
This poor guy, he's lost everything and no one can help him. How come he doesn't know which ship he came from? Don't they see where they came from? How do they know if it's a refugee ship or not?
Show us anyone with protogen in their employment history.
Oh, so they're gonna talk to the guy. Okay,
Strickland.
not that one. But they were going to talk to the botanist.
He was working in a clinic as a pediatrician.
Is a pediatrician
Check the
for
photos.
children?
Who are the people with him and where are they now?
There's the guy and his kid. What the? Oh my god, they're taking over.
What do you want?
We want the missile, boss man. If you're not going to use them,
They're gonna take the missiles for Dawn's. Oh, these are the people who died. Oh my god, there's so many kids. Oh, that's a really big picture, like on top of like 4 of the other pictures. 5? Ah, okay, that's better. I know that you're grieving, but like other people are also grieving. So I thought like, okay, that's a really big picture.
Hey!
No.
Settle down, you're gonna get hurt.
Oh my god, the guy is in shock. He's scared. Don't scare him even more.
What do you know about Dr. Lawrence Strickland?
He's my daughter's pediatrician.
Was he doing something to the children?
He's a very gifted geneticist.
A geneticist? What is that? Why are you opening it like... Oh, it's a plant?
Soybean. I'm a botanist.
Okay, I thought maybe it was something to do with the protomolecule. Why is he carrying a soybean plant? He's going after Lydia? The Lydia?
you know what your problem is?
The only person you give a shit about is yourself.
Isn't that most people's problems, if they're being honest?
Mm-hmm.
We help each other. That's what people do. We help. That's why we have a civilization.
So then why don't you help your family?
Oh, snap.
They're right there on Mars where you left them.
You can throw that in my face?
He's not wrong, though. Amos, calm down. Oh man, I thought he was gonna, like, break him in half. But Amos is correct.
I don't want to fight you.
He's being Alex is being a hypocrite.
Because if we do, who's gonna fly the ship?
Oh, that's why you stop yourself. That's why.
What happened to you?
Oh man, he's clearly in pain. Look at him. I wish he would just share. He's clearly in pain. There's something going on.
Could you please show us whatever you can of me?
So was he doing something with the kid?
This was nearly an hour before the mirror fell. My daughter might still be alive.
Yeah, she might still.
Knew the battle was coming.
But why the girl? What's so special about her? Is he a geneticist? Like he's altering children's DNA or something?
Those missiles won't do you any good.
They're going to do the same as you. Give them right back for Earth.
If you're going to attack Earth, what do you expect? They're not going to attack back?
Just more oxygen for the fire of the great Belter Revolution.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Whoa, there goes Amos. What's he going to do? Ah, the gloves also can be magnetic. Okay, nice. So he's going to try and get in from the outside?
Kill the oxygen now.
Why are they taking out the oxygen? Is so that they can open the room? But I mean, Belters don't need that much more oxygen as Earthers need. Okay, good. But now what? Okay, they're gonna open the doors. Okay, good.
Get that gun. It's under control.
Aw, he really cares about her.
I need to ask you something.
Okay, here we go.
Why did you
I went there to kill him. Do whatever it takes to prevent another Eros.
You're not an executioner.
He defended Miller when he killed Dresden. How is this any different?
It's different because it's you. It's not the James Holden I know and love.
You love him.
I love you too.
Oh. And yet, she's not telling you the truth.
Promise. No more secrets.
Oh, this is bad. This is very bad.
You there?
God, what?
We're having a moment here. Why isn't he going back to his family? At least, like, you know, send them a message telling them that he's okay. How long do they thought of him as being dead?
I know we've had our differences, but if you find the protomolecule on Ganymede Station,
I sure as hell ain't gonna bring it back to you.
don't bother to come back here at all. No safe harbor for you or
Is this a thanks after all his hard work?
You still think you're gonna be in charge when I get back? You said it
oh,
yourself.
yeah.
You're free to go.
So everyone is back to being their own. No one's collaborating anymore. So, that was a interesting episode. So we got to see a bit of what happened in Ganymede from the workers' perspective, especially with Mang. And I'm very curious about his daughter and her pediatrician, because he's a geneticist and he was working for Protogen. And since they found out that the protomolecule is in Ganymede, my thoughts were that he's probably performing some sort of tests with the protomolecule in children. He's possibly giving them like a small dose to see how they react to it. And this might explain the attack on Ganymede. Maybe one of the child experiments went wrong, and that's what attacked the Earth and Martian Marines. But why did the pediatrician decide to take only Meng's child? What is it about her that it's so important? Could it be that she is responding to the experiment better than the other children? And has this pediatrician always been in Ganymede? Or was he also on Eros? And assuming that he has the molecule sample on him, how did he obtain it? Could it be that the Protogen sent it to him while he was on Ganymede? And what about those drones that Gunny saw? Could they be part of some sort of ship? Because usually ships have drones to scout the area ahead. I believe that someone sent the drones to see how the creature that was attacking the Marines would behave. And I guess that Drummer is not working with Dawns after all, but I mean, as head of security, she's not doing a very good job. But then again, we saw that a lot of the Belters working for her and Fred decided to turn against them. Because even though she's a Belter, she's loyal to an Earther. And now, with Dawn spreading his message around about Fred and his secret, the Belters on Tycho are starting to revolt. And with reason, since they trusted an Earther, in this case Fred, to fight for them, to fight alongside them. And in his message, it sounded like Fred was going to use the molecule sample for his own goals. So it's like Dawn was saying, they've taken to him as a brother, but this is the Earther in him still. I did get concerned and angry about Fred deciding to keep this whole Eros thing a secret and find out more about the protomolecule through Cortazar so he could use it. But I guess it was better that Fred had it instead of Dawn's. And now Cortazar can hear the molecule voices, and it seems that it's telling him where to find another sample. So these voices might take him to Naomi's sample, and she is still refusing to tell Holden about it. I'm not sure why. Maybe because she wants to believe that Dawn's will eventually do the right thing for the Belters, or maybe she's been hiding this for too long and it's too late to come clean and hope that Holden will forgive her. That part where they were separating the refugees, it was really messed up. I had a feeling that something bad was gonna happen, but I had no idea that they were gonna space out people. And this was because they believed that Martians were the ones responsible for what happened in Ganymede. But how did the guy knew about this? Who told him that it was Mars? Because Gunny didn't show up in this episode, but we know that she was supposed to go to Earth to talk to them about what happened in Ganymede and to tell them that Mars attacked first, even though that's not what happened. And regarding what Drummer said about when she and Dawns met Fred, I'm very surprised why Dawns chose to talk to Fred instead of killing him. Because back then, Fred didn't have this huge space station to negotiate with. So now he has power, but back then he didn't. So I wonder, why did Dawns decide to lift him up or give him a chance? What did Dawn see in him? Just an Earther pawn maybe? And now Holden and his crew are going to Ganymede, but it seems that it's being guarded by Mars, which makes me wonder if Mars is trying to keep people from coming to Ganymede and destroy the protomolecule. But I guess we'll find out in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And if you want to watch the full reaction to this episode, you can check the link down below for my Patreon. Or you can buy me a coffee to support the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!